Hello students, today we are going to learn about the robotic arm on the rover. So now let's explore what are the options that are available in the rover's robotic arm. This is the robotic arm in the rover, and this arm has a length of 6.2 feet, so that this arm can extend up to 6.2 feet from the center of the rover. And this arm has a turret. What does mean by a turret? A turret is a circular disc that holds the tools required for collecting samples from the surface of Mars, and the weight of the turret is nearly 33 kilograms. Children, can you see this? Now the robotic arm is extended, and at the top it has the turret. So this part contains all the tools that are required for collecting samples. So this part will have a drill, and this drill will make a hole on the surface of Mars, and it will have a gripper so that it can pick the samples from the surface and take it back to the rover. And this turret has some rotating components at each joint. So now this robotic arm can rotate this turret and collect samples at different points around the rover. For this purpose, they are giving 5 degrees of freedom to this robotic arm. That means there are 5 different joints in the robotic arm. Okay, so let us learn what are those 5 different joints. The first joint is the shoulder azimuth joint, and this is the main joint that can make the rover's robotic arm move left and right. And the next joint is the shoulder elevation joint. So this increases or decreases the height of the robotic arm. And the third joint is the elbow joint. So it is like our elbow. So we have an elbow, and similarly the robotic arm is also having an elbow, so it can move forward and backward. So the turret, that is the drill, can be faced towards the ground by moving it up and down. And the last joint is the wrist joint and the turret joint. So the wrist joint is similar to our wrist, and we can bend it furthermore like this. And the turret joint is to rotate the tool. So that is drill. When the drill is required, it will be facing towards the ground, and when the gripper is required, the gripper will be facing towards the ground. So the robotic arm can extend up to 6.2 feet from the rover, and it can pick up loads, and the weight of the turret is 33 kilograms, and hence this rover has a very powerful robotic arm that can be precisely controlled and collect samples from the surface of Mars. Okay children, we will meet in the next session with some more interesting parts of the rover. Thank you.